Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie. It's a 2014 film that I just got back from a screening for. I swear, I've never been so pampered, so well taken care of by a theater, ever. They gave us turtle hands, which is actually pretty awesome. They let us have a choice of any character posters, which obviously I chose Raphael, my favorite. And not only that, they let us get free popcorn and drinks. And I couldn't help but think, alright, they're taking so great care of us that maybe they're trying to compensate for this movie sucking so bad. The plot is we meet April O'Neil, played by Megan Fox, and she's a small-time reporter who's trying to get up there in the world. So she's following the story of this Foot Clan who's going around committing all these crimes, but these vigilantes have just started to come in and try to stop them. And she's trying to figure out who they are until she does find out that they're grown, talking, fighting turtles. And not only that, but she ends up helping them in their quest to stop the Shredder from his dastardly plan. Now, what I thought of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie, was, you know, I'm going to have to eat my words. Because I, along with many people, have shitted and complained about various things for this film, the trailers and everything, but, and I'm not going to say it was a perfect or great movie, I'm just going to say it was a hell of a lot better than I thought it was going to be. First, let's talk about April O'Neil, played by Megan Fox. A lot of people weren't happy with her being April O'Neil. I get it. But I like Megan Fox. I think she's hot. So I liked her in the movie. I think she did what she had to do. And I like the moments where the movie kind of just points out, yeah, she's hot. So there you go. But let's talk about the turtles themselves. As far as the way that they looked, they didn't look as bad as I remembered them looking in the trailer. I don't know if we all overreacted from the trailer on how they looked, or if somehow they went in there and slightly altered the CGI slightly to make them look better. I don't know what it is, but for some reason it didn't bother me. They looked fine. Speaking of that, the CGI also looked pretty good. And the comedy with the turtles were the best thing about them. Like, Michelangelo was hilarious. He had so many moments of being so funny that in so many ways he saved this film with the constant jokes and the constant laughs I got from him. Donatello was the smart one, like he should be. In many ways he got the most done out of everyone in the group. Leonardo and Raphael, they had their moments of disagreeing and maybe possibly clashing, but they don't really go that route. And I'm glad, because I've seen that so many times, that I liked what they do with each of them. Hell, even Splinter. Splinter was a badass. I wasn't expecting it, but he had this crazy fight scene where I said, holy crap. I mean, we should know this because he trained them and raised them, but you almost forget until he comes out and says, look what I can do, and you're like, go Splinter, go. I should probably at least mention Shredder, because when William Fichtner was announced as being Shredder, everyone was pissed, rightfully so. Trust me, I wasn't happy either. However, watching this movie, staying away from spoilers, it's not what you think as far as Shredder goes. They knew what they were doing with the character, and I actually really liked the way he was used in the film. I still do have my complaints. I think Shredder's plan, the villain plot itself, wasn't all that interesting. It was pretty generic, and it sort of rushed the story or even the movie too fast. I mean, honestly, the movie could have been 15-20 minutes longer to just better explore the characters, flesh out the characters. I don't know how much I care for the connection between April and the Turtles. I mean, as far as the backstory goes, I thought it was a little too much like fate coming together. I just was like, alright, I get what they're doing. Still, I don't know. My biggest complaint, though, is probably Johnny Knoxville voicing Leonardo. I don't know why he was cast to voice Leonardo, the leader of the Turtles. Every time Leo talked, I was waiting for him to turn, look at the camera, and say, "Welcome to Jackass." I wouldn't have been surprised if they did that, but just that's how glaring his voice was. Luckily, Leo doesn't talk a whole lot, so I kind of forgot about it at points. But at the same time, he's supposed to be the leader. How can he not talk the most in the movie? It's not perfect by all means. In fact, I won't be surprised if you get some turtle purist, as funny as that sounds, who will hate this movie and bash it just because it's the new thing. But again, I liked it. I liked it a lot more than I was expecting. My rating for this movie, it's going to have to be a matinee. And trust me, for me, that's surprising because I went into this not really expecting to like it all that much. It could have been so much worse. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below if you have any interest in seeing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Later!